As what happens with this kick determines the outcome of my entire season.
What's up, guys? It's Magenta Man back with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team Seasons video, and today we are just going to do some seasons, hopefully trying to get to the playoffs for the first time in Madden 20. Go on Wii, but then someone commented on one of my older videos saying to the NFL 100 Centennial Challenges because they are super useful and will help your team, and they totally did. Shout out to that guy. So I got this Centennial Fantasy Pack, and I got a 94 Ed Reed because I've always loved Ed Reed, and I got some new X Factors for my players, so let's do this. So as you guys noticed from what I just showed you, my team is way more stacked than it used to be in the last video, and there is my new Ed Reed getting that pick, which is why I got him, even though you might think I'm a moron for getting him, and I kind of wish I got Jerry Rice instead, or Randy Moss, any wide receiver. But there we go, we're able to get a touchdown off of the pick, and now he is almost to goal, and does that, and he throws a pick, and my controller freaks out, and I go the wrong way, but still a pick, but I have to punt it, and he's able to get the field goal, making the score 7-3, and then I throw it up to one of my newer players too, 91 Marvin Jones Team of the Week, which I spent a few $100,000 on, and he gets a touchdown, 14-3. Now he goes over here, play action, and he throws a pick to the same Ed Reed again. And Eddie Boy, he is pretty fast, so no one's going to catch him, and I bait him kind of, but we score again, 21-3. Goes for it on fourth down, super close, and he fumbles it. And I grab the ball, recover it again, and now I have the ball in almost field goal range. Run screen to Dalvin Cook, jukebox does its thing, and we got in again, making the score 27-3. And before I can even kick the PAT, he quits the game, and we get win number 1. So on fourth down, he gets the ball to start, 4th and goal. He rolls back, I'm in hot pursuit, and he throws into that clump, and it's incomplete. And I'm just desperate to not get a safety, so I end up throwing a pick in the madness, but he doesn't get very far. And then he looks like he's gonna run, but it's an RPO, and it bounces off my defender, and I pick it, and get a pretty good return, getting us out of that hole, but we're right at the goal line. Take off with Dalvin Cook, jukebox, and pretty much the rest is history. Touchdown, 7-0. And then I kick the PAT, and it's close, but I make it, which will be very important later. Runs that fake play again, which is what he was trying to do when he threw a pick, and gets a touchdown. And then he goes again, and tries to throw it deep for Tyreek Hill, and his speed outburns my defenders. Touchdown. He has the lead now. And I throw it up to Mike Williams after a terrible return. Speed up, and touchdown. Tie game, 14-14. And then he does the same play again, but I don't know how to stop it, and he gets another touchdown. And then I get the ball in good position again, run it with Dalvin Cook, juke, and just about gets in. Touchdown, tie game. And now he has another possession right before the half and gets a touchdown again. And then I get it, start of the third quarter, and he leaves Jarvis Landry wide open. He's now my third string wide receiver. I used to have to rely on him all the time. And he tries to run it with Deshaun Watson and fumbles it, and I pick it up and get the ball. Now I try to run a quick slants play, and I find Shannon Sharp wide open on my audible, breaks 2 tackles, and touchdown. We now have the lead 35-28. So he has another possession. All comes down to this, and he tries to run it again and fumbles, and I pick it up. But then Madden ended up saying, "Psych, you were out of bounds." Haha, you thought. So now he has great position again, and he runs it with Derrick Henry and trucks the frick out of me. And he grinds up to go for 2, runs the same play, and it glitches, but I block him. And right as I'm about to kneel the game away, he quits, not giving me the satisfaction. Okay, so to start it off, I throw this pick on a bad play that I shouldn't have even tried to throw it to. And then he goes back for a throw in the red zone. It goes up for his receiver. And I pick it and get 2 feet in there. Ridiculous catch. So now I have the ball again. And then I throw another pick. And even though he is pretty slow, he's able to get around my lineman and score a touchdown. Pick 6. And I get sacked and quit. So to start it off, he throws this pick into triple coverage. And then I try to do a slants play. And he uses Ray Lewis and picks it off again with that crazy over-the-shoulder catch. But I don't let him return it that far. And then he goes back on for offense and tries to throw deep. And it looks like it's good, but I catch up and pick it off. That's the third pick. And then on this double slants, Jarvis Landry catches it, gets hit, holds on with one hand and scores. And then he quits the game. 3-1. So I get the ball to start it off and throw a screen to Dalvin Cook. Gets around 1, and that guy falls over. His user falls. So we score a touchdown, 7-0. Keep in mind, this guy does have a way better team than me, so I'd be lucky to get out of it, like, not being devastatedly lost. And I pick it off right there on 4th down. Would have been better to just swat. And so I get it again, run another screen to Dalvin Cook because it's working. Jukebox, 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 and that's it. Not even close, touchdown. And he goes again, swat it off 4th down, and he quits the game. Sadly, there's not even a game here. This guy, his team is so bad, so he just quit. So I need 2 more wins to go to the playoffs, and I pick it off on the first play, and it looks like I'm going to get a return, but I get stopped there. And this guy literally just quits after 1 pick. That's it. So everything is on the line, and he gets the ball in good position to start, and goes for it on 4th, and doesn't get it, turning it over, and then I throw a pick 2, very stupid, to his Mike Evans, and then he gets the ball in good position, and I jump up and pick it and just fall down to get the touchback with Patrick Surtain, and then I have to punt it. Psych! I go for the fake punt, and I'm able to get it and a bunch more with Christian Okoye. He's 85 in the auction house, but he's super good on that fake punt stuff. I totally recommend him. And then 3rd and 17, he leaves Mike Williams, 90 overall, also a new addition, wide open, getting the first touchdown of the game. And then he throws this right as the clock runs out, the exact thing I didn't want to happen, I let happen, and then goes for the 2-point conversion and gets it. I am so disappointed, but I get it at the half, and I have to settle for a field goal, and I'm not going to fake it like I did with the punt. I'm just going to take that, 8-10. Now he has the ball again, goes for it, and I pick it with Anthony Barr, another new addition, but he's not going to be there for long because he's pretty low, and throws another one. It's on 4th down, so I intentionally knock it away and not pick it, so I get better position. Get it to the 2-minute warning, and run it with Dalvin Cook. Run game's been bad the entire time. Now we have an 8-17 lead, and he goes for the end zone, and he drops it after I hit stick him. So 1:30 left. He needs this touchdown here, closest game, and he gets it with a little glitch there. The game is on the line. I ice Justin Tucker. And he shanks it. We win the game because of that. This is the closest I could get to disco lights. But we won because he shanked the field goal after I iced him. We are going to the playoffs. So thank you guys for watching this video. If I do end up doing decent in the playoffs, I will post a sequel. Well, part 4 of the series. So look out for that. And thanks for watching.